Okay, so I'm gonna make a grocery haul video of Aldi's. So yes, I'm the crazy person that's going into the grocery store because I love you guys that's videotaping. And there just so happens to be quite a few people here today, so I'm gonna look like a retard. But anyway, oh well. I have my trusty quarter because you gotta put your quarter in. And I went ahead and made the grocery list. I don't have to actually do so much this week. You see my grocery list because since we had the hurricane last year, I tend to like to make everything in bulk and then put stuff in the freezer. So I actually have like a lot of meat in the freezer. So I don't have to buy a lot of meat this week. But anyway, welcome to Aldi's. And there are certain things that I do buy from here that I don't get other places. So I wanted to run through kind of what I buy here at this grocery store. Okay, so the boys are gluten-free, and I found the other day they have gluten-free bars that the boys really liked. This one they really liked. Of course, they're not low carb, but they are gluten-free. So I'm gonna grab quite a few for their lunches for the week. They are gluten-free. So that was pretty impressive to me. Now they do have low carb ones that aren't bad. They're pretty tasty. So like, see, here's one that's 2 net carbs. And then here's one that's 3. I've actually tried most of them. And they, let me move my buggy. They, I want to say, yeah, they have maltodextrin in them. And so that kind of hurts my tummy, so I tend not to eat stuff like that. Anyway, so I got that for the boys. They have a really nice nut selection here. And I kind of want to experiment with making my own almond flour. But anyway, I'm not going to do that today. But they have unsalted almonds. They have like really good peanuts too, and cashews. So for your nuts, I have found that this is the cheapest place to go to get your nuts. I'm always really impressed by what all they have. Let's look at these cocktail peanuts. Cocktail peanuts. So that's pretty good. 3 carbs for 1/4 of a cup. So that's pretty good little win. I think I have peanuts, so I'm not going to buy any today. But hi, I'm going to look like a weird person on my phone. But anyway, I'll do it because I love you guys. They also have, they used to have almond peanut butter. Let's see if they still have it. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, here it is. Maybe. Yeah, they have an almond butter. And it is 6 carbs. It's pretty high for 2 tablespoons, so I don't recommend buying that. I do buy all of my olives from here. Green olives. And they have like Guatemala olives. We buy all our pickles from here. Always try to stay with dill pickles though. Like if you do your sweet pickles, and obviously if they say sweet pickles, then you're going to be buying stuff that has a lot of sugar in it. Ooh, look, these are marked down. Anyway, so I get my olives from here. I buy Duke's mayonnaise from here. So they do have Duke's mayonnaise, so I always find that impressive, but I have a lot of mayonnaise at home, so I don't need any this week. I wish that they would start carrying like a sugar-free ketchup, but they don't. I need to buy some coffee this week, so I thought instead of having to go to multiple different grocery stores like I normally do, I'm just gonna grab coffee from here. They have a breakfast blend. I wonder if that's okay. It's pretty cheap, you know. Look, $3.79 for a pretty good size. Ooh, look, they have like a fair trade. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna try this one. But yeah, their coffee, looks pretty good actually, pretty cheap. And if they have a fair trade, that's better quality. So you can. I wanted to look and see what they do have ranch. Now I buy ranch powder from Sam's just because we use it so much. But like this is what I use, just the Hidden Valley powder that just mixed with sour cream and heavy whipping cream and a little bit of water to kind of thin it out, and that's what I use to make our ranch. So, and it's the lowest carb that I've found. They do have ranch. Let's look and see what it is. It's 2 carbs for 2 tablespoons for ranch. So that's not too bad. I do want to get some bacon bits. See, look, that's pretty cheap. $1.29 for bacon. I use these for whenever I do breakfast casseroles, and they turn out pretty tasty. And you don't have to stand over the stove making bacon, so that's pretty groovy. They do have all kinds of different salts. I've never really honestly looked because I tend to buy my spices from Sam's. Oh, look, they have ghee butter now. What? Holy cow. Look at that fat, you guys. 14 grams of fat. Cow's milk fat. That's the only ingredient. Cow's milk fat. That's pretty. That is pretty legit buy right there. We're saving $1. $6.49. I just bought some from HEB and it was like $12. Wow, it's a good buy. I'm gonna put that in the buggy even though it wasn't on the list. I also get my avocado oil from here. I tend to cook more with avocado oil because to me olive oil kind of has like a fat taste to it, like a cooking grease type taste to it, and I just don't like it all the time. And look, they have coconut oil here. Let's look at the stats on this. 1 tablespoon, 14 grams of fat. Pretty good. And all it is oil. Pretty good buy right there, guys. It's on sale for $4 for that. That's pretty good steal. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get the avocado oil. It's on my list because I'm out. Pretty good buy there. And I do, because the boys just are gluten-free, I do make like their cookies out of this. And like if you do 1 egg and some butter and mix this up and mix cookies, it's pretty good. They had a Cheddar Bay biscuit mix that Shad really likes that's gluten-free. But as far as gluten-free items, I've found Aldi really has a good selection. But I already have all that, so I don't need to buy it today. Let's look at this cocoa powder. 1 carb cocoa powder here for 1 tablespoon is 1 carb, so that's okay. I buy the cacao powder, but they have stevia packs here. Wow. Stevia. It has 2 carbs, that's odd. it's got erythritol in it and stevia. So that's what I buy is Truvia. And so that's pretty good still. They have chia seeds. Wow, their chia seeds are cheap. $3.50 for that bag of chia seeds. $3.50. That's pretty good. I use hemp seeds to make like oatmeal, and that they're $5 here, so that's not too bad actually. But I make like a not meal oatmeal, and I'll mix hemp seeds, flax, and chia seeds in it, and it's pretty tasty. Put some butter on it. Put my new ghee on it that I'm gonna buy. Woo! It's gonna be awesome. I need to pick up some coconut water. It's tricky with coconut water because, see, look, they tend to have a lot of sugar in it, and I don't want any that have sugar, but I don't have any coconut water. Yeah, that's 11. Woo, so far not so good on coconut water selection. Nope. So won't be buying coconut water from here. That's way too much. Too many carbs, too much sugar. Let me try to steer around these refried beans. We won't be buying beans today because that's not keto. I need to pick up some water. I may come back after I end the video and get water because it's going to be hard to put in the buggy while holding my phone. I don't typically buy a lot of cans from here just because your canned goods really aren't keto. So like you're not going to be eating beans, you're not going to be eating corn. Green beans, I just rather have green beans that are fresh. They just taste better to me. So I don't typically buy that from here. Excuse me. Their fresh stuff here though is really good. I need to get some green beans. I need to get a couple of tomatoes for the boys for their hamburgers. So I'm gonna get some tomatoes from here, and these are $1.39, so that's a pretty good deal. They have avocados. Look, this is like the keto central right here, man. Cauliflower, I need to get that. I need to put up my tomatoes first. Oh, look, green beans. Perfect. I guess I'll buy 2 bags. Green beans are only 99 cents for this bag. Pretty good steal. Pretty good bargain. When you're feeding a lot of people like I do, try to go places that have stuff on sale. I am going to do cauliflower mashed potatoes. So I need to pick up some cauliflower. I have tons of celery at home that we need to eat, so I don't need to buy that. How much is lettuce? 79 cents for lettuce. Pretty good bargain. Who says eating keto has to be expensive whenever you're just eating produce? And if you go to places like this, it's super cheap. Let me look at my list, because I think I have some more vegetables that I need to get. Let's see. Cauliflower, green beans, romaine lettuce, zucchini. Oh, didn't get zucchini. Let's see. I'll get I don't want any, but I guess we'll just do this because I'm gonna make zucchini fries. So we'll just do these. That'll be plenty for us. Everybody's looking at me like I'm weird. I'm talking to myself on the phone. So their meat here, I don't ever buy because I tend to buy meat at H-E-B. So yeah, I go to a lot of different grocery stores just because I found stuff that I really like at certain ones. But I buy my cheese from here because they have, oop, I'm sorry. They have, this is the most awesome thing. They have extra sharp cheddar, and it only has, look at that guys, 0 carbs. So I always look like I like poured cheese because I buy it from here. So, because everything, like all of the kids' Hot Pockets and things like that have cheese in them, so I have to buy quite a bit of cheese. Now they have Swiss cheese. I'm doing Philly cheesesteaks this week, so I'll buy some Swiss cheese. My kids eat a lot of string cheese. I do buy it from here, but I already have some, so I don't need to buy it. Now these right here are great for cheese chips, and I do actually buy that from here. They have one carb. I wonder if they have any. So look, Munster. We can use Munster for cheese chips. It's 0 carb. So let's get 2 packs of those cheese chips because the boys. I'm gonna make a big thing of guacamole and they love it. So they have little. They normally have like really cool, like weird stuff here that I really like. They do have blue cheese and feta, which is all keto. We make pepperoni chips out of this right here that I buy from here, and I also buy pepperoni chips from here. But they have, look, little holy guacamoles. They're on sale. Look at that, guys. What a bargain. I have tons though at home, so I don't need any. And then I need to get some spinach, and I just buy it in the bag instead of. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna get this organic. It's only $2.50, and that's enough for me because it's just for me this week, not the kids too. And I'm gonna do hot dog wraps for them. So look, they have uncured beef hot dogs. That is so awesome. That is a steal right here. I'm gonna get 2 packs. I need to get some bacon. I wonder if they have any uncured bacon. Oh my gosh, they do. Look at that. Uncured bacon. Put it in the bucket. Hey, look, they even have uncured beef franks that are not organic. You see that, guys? $2.19 for uncured beef franks. If you are trying to save money, I recommend still doing the keto diet. You don't have to do organic. You don't have to do, you know, stuff that's really expensive. Just do it. You know, if you're holding back because of the fact that it's too expensive or what you think it's too expensive, it's not. You know, just do it. And then once you start saving money, you can buy more quality items. But just start. That's what I say. I need to get some cream cheese. This has 2 carbs in it. It's actually kind of high. Let's see how many carbs this has. This also has 2 carbs. It has 6 fat, only 3 of the good fat. And this has 9. So let's do this one. I wanted to check out their almond milk. We don't do soy in our house because of the fact that it produces hormones in your, or puts hormones into your body, and I don't do that. And my kids are already hormonal, so they don't need to add any. So coconut milk is a no-go here. Look at that. So that's a lot. We're not going to do that. I buy my almond milk from Sam's because it's a 0 carb almond milk. So this is a 1 carb almond milk, and it's a vanilla. So that's not too bad. 1 carb for 1 cup, not too bad. I do need to get some eggs. So I'm gonna pick up, eggs here are really cheap. If you are doing, say not as organic of a lifestyle, their eggs I think are, yeah, their eggs are $1.29 here. That's pretty cheap. Good buy on those. They used to have some gluten-free pizza, and I thought, oh, you know what, this week I kind of want to be lazy and not make the kids pizza. But I don't see it. Let's see. Oh, I need to get them some fruit while I'm here. They normally have, what is that? That looks groovy. I bet it has a lot of carbs though, so I'm not even gonna look at it. I can just tell. I'm gonna pick up the boys some apples and some bananas while we're here. Organic bananas, look guys, 50 cents per pound for organic bananas. That's crazy. I'm gonna pick up two big old bundles. That is cheap, crazy cheap. Oh good, they have gluten-free tortillas here today. They haven't been having them, I guess because people are starting to go more gluten-free. Cole, he likes wraps, and I have found that these are the best wraps that you can find tasting that are gluten-free. When we've tried every kind, we've gone to Whole Foods and bought wraps and all kinds of stuff, and they all just taste absolutely terrible. So I get their bread from here, see it? Because in the mornings I'll do breakfast sandwiches, and and I'll toast the bread, so because it's hard, it doesn't taste that well unless you toast it and add, you know, sausage and cheese on it, because who doesn't like that? But yeah, so I buy that for them from here. That's gluten free. What else do I need? Let's look at the list. Let's stop. Looking at the list. Okay, I've got cream cheese, green beans, sharp cheddar, romaine lettuce. Let's go back. I'm just gonna leave my buggy. Probably get mad at me, but I will. The crazy lady talking on her phone at the grocery store. She's just leaving her buggy. Pretty sure, yep, they do, down here. Because we're doing Philly cheesesteaks this week and lettuce boats, and I'm gonna do a big thing of tuna salad. Look at that, $2.50 for romaine lettuce. So I think we're gonna do like tacos and then Philly cheesesteak, and then I'll do egg salad or tuna salad, something like that, and put it in romaine. Comes out to be a win. Cheapest I've found. Really good. Now we buy their pre-made beef burgers. These right here, they're pretty tasty for our, like, they have pretty good flavor. So we buy those from here. And then they have a really good gluten-free section. So here's some gluten-free pizza. I'm gonna pick up a couple of those actually. And they have gluten-free chicken nuggets. So I don't have to, you know, make those for the boys, which is always nice. Less work on meal prep day. I can just buy it already done. And this honestly is the best, cheapest place to buy stuff like that. So, and then on these, they don't really have a lot of pepperoni, so I just put pepperoni on them. I put more on it for them. So there we go, 2 lunches down. 2 school lunches down. And then I wanted to show you one more thing that's an awesome fast buy that they have here that I pick up every time we come, and I just actually have a lot at the house right now. I get these pork sausage patties from here. They're pre-cooked. So like in the morning for the boys, I'll pop those in the microwave and put a slice of cheese on their bread, on their gluten-free bread, and that's what they have for breakfast almost every morning. That unless I make like a casserole. So pretty good little buy, and less work on us moms that are cooking great food for our kids. And then I wanted to show you too, they do have a nice gluten-free noodles section too. So if your kids are like my kids and are not that fond of the veggie noodle, then they have a pretty nice little selection here, and it's not too pricey. I mean, look, $1.89 for gluten-free spaghetti. That's the cheapest I've found. So it really is good buy. Another thing that we buy from here is tons of pepperoni. I buy my pepperoni from here. $2.19 for pepperoni chips. Probably need to pick up 2 more bags. And then as far as like spaghetti sauce, I don't buy it from here. I do typically buy the Ralston brand because it's lower carb. And they do have macaroni here that's gluten-free for your kiddos. Now, that's not keto lifestyle, but with your kids, it just, you know, everybody wants macaroni when they're a kid. So anyway, well, that is my Aldi's grocery haul. Those are typically things that I buy every week from here and pick up. Let me know if you have any questions. I went through it kind of fast because meal prepping is an all-day affair for me. So anyway, post and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.